So I've got a question for you. What size of fabric do you consider to be a scrap? This box here that I'm going through is a box that a subscriber sent me. It's actually the second box she sent me. Her name is Jo. She's from Cambridgeshire. And I have another fuller long length video on my YouTube channel unboxing her first box. But basically, she was clearing out her sewing room and she said, I've given away lots of bigger pieces to friends and I'm just trying to make space. And this is all the scraps I have left over. So in her mind, these are quite little, and some of them are. So you'll see later there's some little strips, but some of them are fairly large. And I get, clearing space in your sewing room can just, if you've got too much, can just make it feel so much easier to create. But for me, larger pieces of fabric intimidate me more than little tiny bits. So I love little scraps. I don't always say yes when people want to send me boxes like this. So this is not an invitation if you're clearing out your sewing room. But I do like having just tiny bits of a particular color. And what you can't see me doing in here is that I'm taking everything out of this box and grouping it by color so I can store it that way. So I have a little, almost like a fabric paint box in my sewing room. Anyway, a lot of what's in this box, I wouldn't even consider scraps because they're quite, there's almost a fat quarter or strips. Is that a scrap? I don't know, but some of them are. So are your scraps just things that get cut off of other projects, or do you have some sort of set size when you say that's scrap and this is my yardage or this is my stash? Because there's always this confusion I have between, what do people mean by their scraps? What do they mean by shopping their stash? Because for me, my whole stash is pretty much somebody else's scraps. Because when I'm not getting a donation like this from somebody, I tend to buy people's scraps like this. I go on places like eBay and things like that. Anyway, interested to hear what size you call a scrap.